This is the Andrews Company report to the Board of Directors and stockholders, building our brand for longevity. The Andrews Company staff continues to be led by the following individuals: Samantha Alkire, Samuel Deem, Ryan Fitzwater, Jason Kegler, Trina Krupka, and John Nixon. Profits are on the rise. Our contribution margin is an impressive 43.2%, and our customer wants and needs are being met. We have truly positioned the company for long-term success, not falling prey to short-term fixes. Through a collaborative effort and with a strategic game plan, we are pleased to present our current state of affairs. I am Trina Krupka, the Director of R&D for the Andrews Company. At the heart of our R&D decisions are our customers' buying criteria. Each product is assessed and revised to best meet these criteria. Special attention and additional products have been given to the industry's fastest growing segments. We continue to see market share growth, leading in actual sales in some segments and potential in others. Moving forward, we intend to give our customers what they want and saturate the market with the dependable, cutting-edge, and affordable products Andrews Company is known for.
My name is JT Nixon and I'm with marketing. Rolling into round 7, I decided to essentially keep prices the same. We were trying to cut expenses as much as we could possible. So to counteract that, I rose sales prices by a penny for Able, Acre, Adam, Aft, Agape, and Awesome. I did this while raising their sales and promo by a small amount. At the end of round 7, Baldwin still had us beat in accessibility, and the majority of their sales prices were lower than ours. For round 8, I decided to keep the prices the same again. I felt that playing the game with Baldwin of who can lower their prices the most may have started to be counterproductive because we were getting sales anyway. However, it may have hurt us in the long run because they ended up having the competitive advantage with the lower prices. For our final year, we boosted sales and promo to have as much accessibility as possible, but even in the end, Baldwin had higher accessibility than us.
My name is Samantha Alkire, and I am the Director of Production for the Andrews Company. As has been previously stated, our goal throughout the past 8 years has been to build our brand for longevity. Every year, we have consistently added on to our capacity, and this has been exceptionally true for production. It has been our belief that by continuing to be strategic in our approach, we will not always fall second, as we will last longer than our competition. As we end our 8th year, we have reached an all-time high for our plant's utilization across the board. We have carefully bought in an effort to increase our production capacity. Our inventory has been established to carry from year to year, but not so much as to cause a large financial overhead. If you look at the difference in our numbers from year 1 to year 8, you will see exponential as well as healthy growth. From year 1, looking back, we weren't utilizing second shift workers and overtime properly. Our plant was being underutilized, and we weren't producing to exceed capacity. With time and refining of our efforts and strategy, our brand has been set up for success, and production for the Andrews Company will continue to strive for the success our brand deserves.
My name is Jason Kegler, and I am Director of Human Resources at the Andrews Company. And it's been an amazing 8 years here at the Andrews Company, as every year we've been able to perform better than the last. And one of the reasons why I love working here is that as a group, we're able to analyze results and make intelligent decisions in terms of investment or strategy in order to be better the next year. And we all can see those results. This is definitely the case in our small little slice of the pie here in terms of HR, where in the first half of our existence, we made minimal investments in recruiting and training. The thought being keeping cash on hand for a startup in order to maximize profit, to be able to invest in more products, to produce more. But I feel like what we've learned was that without a strong workforce that comes in at a higher caliber and that is properly trained, your capacity is ultimately going to suffer. Your productivity will be low, your turnover will be high, and that really affects your ability to produce. And that's really, when you look at our financials in the first half of our existence, that's where we struggled. Since then, in our second half of our existence, which we were really flying on all cylinders, HR decided to max out its spends on recruiting and training, and the result was a staggering increase in productivity rate from approximately 105% productivity rate up to 122% productivity rate, and a decrease in turnover rate, and then also a learning that in terms of having an ethical workforce, you have a better opportunity, better odds of having a overall more ethical organization if you are investing in training and recruiting high caliber. Not just means in terms of performance and on the line, but it also means high caliber in terms of ethics and professionalism. And then the same thing goes for training. We max out at training. It's not all about on the line training. It's also HR training includes things like workplace environment and ethics training. So overall, what an amazing company to work for. Human Resources is really proud to be a part of our success. We wish we could keep on going and overtake our competitor, but we're very pleased with the results, and all in all, it's been a great experience.
Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Fitzwater and I have been the Director of Finance for Andrews Company. As you can see, as the slide shows, our profit history has steadily increased with each year passing. From 2019 all the way through 2025 and finishing strong in 2027, greater than $100 million in profit. In review of the assets report for the Andrews Company between 2026 and 2027, in 2027 our cash did turn down secondary to investment, and it turned slightly down in the market. In 2026 we ended with $72,101,000. Our accounts receivable was $56,937,000, slightly up from $48,667,000 in 2026. Inventory in 2027 cost was up compared to 2026. This is with a decrease in sales in 2027. But our overall current assets ended up in 2027 $114,764,000 compared to $137,269,000 in 2026. Total assets in comparing the two, 2027 was up $512,164,000. Retained earnings for 2027 was up of $276,914,000 compared to $206,935,000. With total liabilities and equity of $512,164,000 in 2027 compared to $417,055,000 in 2026. In looking at our cash flow statement for 2027 in comparison to 2026, net income for 2027 was $125,415,000 compared to $95,302,000 for 2026. Inventory, again, the cost was up compared in 2027 compared to 2026 of $41,326,000 to $10,711,000. Dividends paid for the shareholders was $47,191,000, which was up compared to 2026, which was $7,376,000. Net cash from our financing activities during 2026 was $20,226,000, which increased in 2027 to $35,929,000. So finalizing up and reviewing the finance sheet in comparison to our competition, Andrews Company showed a 18.1% return on sales, which was second in our competition only to Baldwin, who had a 21.1% return. Our return on assets was strong at 24.5%. Again, that was only second to Baldwin of 32%. Our sales ended up being $692,734,461, which was strong. Again, only second to the Baldwin, which was $865,142,704. But was greater compared to the other Chester, Digby, and Erie. Our profits ended up being $125,414,984,000 with a cumulative profit of $320,983 with an overall contribution margin of 43.2%. We did have some increased inventory cost in 2027, as well as a decrease in overall sales, in mainly secondary to having a slightly higher prices on our product, which we have planned to address moving forward. Secondary to this decrease in sales, we did have to take out an emergency loan of $21,261,291, which we feel we can easily make back up in sales and moving forward with adjustments in our inventory strategy as well as our marketing strategy concerning our sales prices.
The Total Quality Management initiative for Andrews Company has been very successful. It's actually driven our profits quite a bit. We started our TQM budgets in year 4 and 5, where we invested what was recommended as a maximum $1.5 million for each of the 10 items. This showed maximal impacts through year 4 through 7, with utilization of the $1.5 million in year 4 and 5, and then $1 million in year 6 and $500,000 in year 7. Year 8 threw a curveball at us, as there was not a lot of improvement offered utilizing more investment in TQM initiative. We did decide to go with $100,000 investment in each of the initiatives, period. The Impact overall was very little in year 8. However, there was a small reduction in material cost as well as a small reduction in labor costs through this initiative. It certainly overall has served us well. Andrew's company used hard work and teamwork to develop a plan that would allow us to be successful. Through very aggressive research and development strategies, we designed products that met most of the most desirable traits of our population. We used an aggressive marketing strategy to sell our goods, and we constantly were working to increase our production. Through the last few years, we have improved in this arena significantly. Our human resources have been running at maximum usage throughout to improve our employee satisfaction as well as maintain intelligent and highly trained employees. We have used many financial tricks to allow our company to grow and excel while maintaining good production and profits. Our TQM, or Total Quality Management Initiative, allowed us to be successful throughout this endeavor. In summary, Andrew's company took an aggressive approach to maintaining products that would please everyone, but would also be very capable in the highest growing portions of the company. We have been very successful and will continue to be successful in the future using this strategy.